I remembered what happened because when I was up the whole time after I got shot in the head, and I called my mom and told her what happened in the come.
Shout out to 1090J for being one of the first ones to do this. So I'm just taking the lead from him. They put in the video, she had a GoFundMe, so in the comment section it'll be pinned. I'll put her GoFundMe up on there. Because in this day and age, yeah, we get paid for giving our opinions and stuff like that, but there are still victims that exist in this, and it is what it is. So make sure you subscribe, turn on that bell to stay notified if you're feeling the vibe. If not, at least leave a like, leave a comment, and tell me how wrong I am. This news clip I'm about to play, it's sad on so many levels because it's literally the day and age of celebrities get all the shine and everything like that. And on top of that, bro, we just got to keep it authentic. People are victims. So there's a part of the clip that they say something real interesting, and we'll get into that. But right now, I'm going to run the whole news clip. Let's go.
11 News exclusive. A woman critically injured in the shooting that killed Migos rapper Takeoff, speaking for the very first time.
Sydney Leday is 24 years old and says it is a miracle she's alive. It's a story our Grace White has been working on for months.
She joins us with the exclusive.
It's very hard for Sydney Leday to sit down and talk about that night. We've been waiting for months until she was ready to tell her story. And tonight she sat down with us to talk about the shooting and her recovery that's far from over.
I really just can say I'm just grateful to be here. And
Sydney Leday is a survivor.
Do you remember the moment you first woke up in the hospital?
I didn't want to be there. I kept telling my mom I want to go home. I had never been in a hospital like that.
The night rapper Takeoff was shot and killed outside a bowling alley in downtown Houston, she was shot too, in the head, after what Houston police called a private party that started on Halloween. It was just 2 days after Leday's 24th birthday.
I remembered what happened because when I was up the whole time after I got shot in the head, and I called my mom and told her what happened in the come.
Leday says somehow she made it down an escalator and to a friend's car who took her to the hospital. She was in a coma and intubated before she woke up.
I felt the sting in the back of my head. I felt myself falling, and the person I was with picked me up and we got in the car, but it was like a scary movie, really. Ironically, it was Halloween night. I had on a nun outfit. I had blood all over me.
At any point, do you remember being scared before all that happened, or was it, in your opinion, a normal night?
There wasn't any arguments or anything until the event was actually over. And yeah, that's when I knew something was wrong, because I thought these people that were arguing was just playing from, like I said, the energy that was in the room before. Everybody was around the table playing a game of dice. So I thought it was just like, some friendly banter.
But that banter turned into a shooting, sending the crowd running. And that's when Leday says she was shot. After a week in the hospital, she was finally released.
What was it like when you went home?
That's when the real stuff started. I had a panic attack as soon as I got home.
Born and raised in Houston, the community's rallying around her recovery, raising money on a GoFundMe page to help pay for her medical bills. Leday knows her recovery will take time, physically and emotionally, but is thankful she survived.
I was just grateful that I did, because the place that it hit in my head, I just feel like it was a miracle.
We'll have more of Sydney's story tomorrow, including an interview with her mom and her attorney, who says more should have been done that night to control the crowd.
All right, there are 2 men involved in this case that have been charged. What's their status?
Well, the man charged with Takeoff's murder is Patrick Clark. He bonded out just this month. And there was another person charged with felon in possession of a weapon, Cameron Joshua. He's still in jail, but the investigation continues.
So Remember when not Patrick Clark's, but Lil Kim's attorney had said basically if they wanted him to snitch, they're going to have to give him a good deal for him to say anything? Well, the reason he said that was because of this clip right here.
2 men involved in this case that have been charged. What's their status?
Well, the man charged with Takeoff's murder is Patrick Clark. He bonded out just this month. And there was another person charged with felon in possession of a weapon, Cameron Joshua. He's still in jail, but the investigation continues.
The video that the cops obtained and gave to the DA may not clear Lil Kim of anything. It may implicate him as in it was a whole shootout and then Buddy got up out of there. If that's the case. Now, Jay Prince Sr. and Brody, AK-47, had said that video was edited. Interesting. Very telling, right? So, the full video and everything that happened, we don't know. We back at square one. But when the trial comes out and we don't know if they're going to allow cameras in it and everything like that, I don't think they're going to do that. It's way too messy at this point and everything like that. But we'll see how it go, because what they've been doing is they've been showing like little snippets and little clips, but we'll see how it go. I think they will though, but I don't know, bro. I'm kind of 50-50 on it. Like maybe they will, maybe they won't. Anyways, what do we truly know? Really nothing. And on top of that, it was 2 people that was there. It was 2 whole people that was there as far as getting it on with Offset and everything like that. And what I mean is this. The cops say there was a whole nother person with Lil Kim. We don't know. And it's alleged possibly that they both had guns as well. So when the ballistics come back and everything, they're saying that it's all out of Patrick Clark's gun. But maybe it wasn't. Maybe it just so happened to be that it was a bunch of shots. Maybe Migo Benz, maybe anything. I don't know. We just truly don't know. But I can tell y'all this. We back to square one. We all the way back to square one. Now, if Lil Kim did do it, they already got Buddy already set up. He already in jail. He had gotten a bond for one crime but didn't get a bond for another one. And on top of that, he still got his charges in California. Whether he did something or did not, that's not up to me to say this man is guilty or innocent of anything. The law says innocent until proven guilty. But what I will say is this. Patrick Clark, if you manage somehow to beat everything, you still got to pay for those medical bills. They still get to sue you. Then you have to turn around and then sue somebody else. Any first year graduate can tell y'all this as far as lawyers go and stuff like this. So either way, he's screwed financially if he's the one that's proven to have shot the shots. But I don't know, man. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts on this. Do y'all think after what that dude just said on there that basically it's a rap for DJ Pat or a rap for Lil Kim? I don't know, bro. It's a little odd. People speak in such confusing ways that we're led to want to come back and check it out again. They'll release another clip tomorrow. We'll get that clip tomorrow and react to it and everything like that. Actually, it should be today because that clip was released actually yesterday. But I'll catch you on the next one.
What's really hood when I'm through the hood? Nothing be said, we got it overstood. The team fed, yeah, it's really good. Put that on everything, bro, you're never good. What's really hood when I'm through the hood? Nothing be said, we got it overstood.